The Hardworker Championship is on the line next, and we have Rico Suave getting a match once again for the title against Cowboy Bill DeWick. This all started when Cowboy Bill won the championship like 8 or 9 shows ago. He's been running through the roster left and right, and Vince Russo gave him the authority to create his own championship match for Kroga-Nanza, and he had the big 4-man Fatal 4-Way Elimination Open Challenge at Sunset Showdown in Detroit. It was Smitty Adams, it was Rico Suave, James Attitude, and it was Bad Boy David. It was down to Rico Suave. It was down to James Attitude. James Attitude won that match, and Cowboy Bill came out, said, I'm not having it. He cheated to win. He saw some stuff that apparently we didn't see. He restarted the match, and then Smitty Adams cost James Attitude the match, giving Rico Suave the chance to get one more chance into Cowboy Bill. He said, and we seen afterwards, after that match, Rico Suave told James Attitude, better luck next time. I'm the one that's going to get the championship, because I am going to get the one. I'm going to be the one to get revenge on Cowboy Bill here tonight. You can do whatever the hell you want. You can get a match later on. I'm doing it at Kroga-Nanza. I'm making history here tonight. Which reminds me to tell you all, folks, and this is the reason why Rico Suave is so adamant on winning this match.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Continental Impact Wrestling Honor Championship.
Which reminds me, Rico Suave wants revenge because he lost to Cowboy Bill. Cowboy Bill, Rico Suave, Cowboy Bill, a good 6 or 7 shows back, he tried to fight for the Hardworker Championship, and Cowboy Bill capitalized on his injury and won the match, like he capitalized on James Attitude's neck injury coming back from surgery back at Ride Wild. He capitalized on him and won the match, and Rico Suave's never lived it down. He's not going to let Cowboy Bill go around and deke him around like that, to basically mock him and put him down and say that he's never going to be able to win the championship from him. He said, there's no way you're going to be able to make history as long as I'm the champion, because remind you folks, Rico Suave is a 2-time tag team champion and a 3-time world champion here in CKW. If he wins the Hardworker Championship even once, because no one else in the history of CKW has done it, Rico Suave will be a Triple Crown, the first ever Triple Crown champion here in CKW history. And he wants it, and he wants to take that goal in becoming that and shove it down Bill's damn throat. And even if he had to go through an unfair means against James Attitude, he took that win, and he said James Attitude can get another chance later. He's making history tonight here at Kroga-Nanza. We got Cowboy Bill here, which reminds me about this Brandon Max guy who's been apparently hired on as Cowboy Bill's interim bodyguard, as Vince Russo wasn't his manager. Brandon Max, some kiss-ass freaking loser I've been hearing backstage. He hired him to defend him from backstage so no one can go after him backstage. He's being too defensive here. I've been hearing rumors that ever since Vince Russo backed out on him back at Trust No One, or back at Sunset Showdown, he's been running scared, thinking that since he pissed off almost the entire damn roster, he needs someone to keep him defended backstage. So he hired this Brandon Max guy. Who the hell is Brandon Max? His last name is a first name. Who the hell is Brandon Max? I even heard that his freaking middle name is Leonard, so I have no damn clue who this Brandon Max guy is. But he sounds like a massive kiss ass, because he's been hired on by freaking... And we got money falling down, and let me remind you, I seen the money fall down by me. It's fake dollar bills with freaking Bill's face on it. So don't think it's real money. But this guy has been such a massive dick this entire season. I have never seen someone like Cowboy Bill that's been as much of an asshole as him in World Wrestling.
From Detroit, Michigan, weighing in at 257 pounds, Richard, the Bad Guy.
My God, the fans here. There's cheers here for
And
fan favorite.
The champion from the good old USA, weighing in at 264 pounds. He is the Cowboy DeWick.
My God, folks, this is a match here. But like I said, I've never seen someone in the world of professional wrestling as much of being an asshole, putting down the rest of a roster and the people he fights against and works alongside, as I've seen with Cowboy Bill since he debuted earlier this season with his damn chip on his shoulder, thinking he's better than everybody else. For the one, if there's any match I hope has a certain outcome in this show, I'm hoping Rico Suave kicks the ever-loving hell out of Cowboy Bill. And then takes freaking Brandon Max and shoves him freaking down Cowboy Bill's throat. This hobo-looking man wearing Cowboy Bill's colors on the outside. Probably, I don't know. And he got a suplex immediately from Cowboy Bill, and then we got a freaking suplex from Rico Suave in retaliation. Cowboy Bill has been champion for a good 8 shows or so now, and he said he's not going to lose that title anytime soon, so the fans crying that he's champion can cry some more. Cry to someone that cares, he says. Because I don't. And I tell you, he's a big old dick. He's a jerk. He's an asshole. And he's got the freaking strike from the Rico Suave. And he can't apparently handle himself anymore. Earlier this season, he was doing all this stuff by himself, but ever since the Jim Cornette thing, and ever since the Vince Russo thing, he freaking needs someone in his corner, and he hired this hobo-looking man with sunglasses and unkempt hair. And a suplex reversal from the champion. Like, my God. And he's taking it, and the fans here booing the ever-loving hell out of Cowboy Bill. And he gets outside the ring, and he's just trying to and he's showing off in the ring, showing off to the New York crowd here. And he returns in some cheap shot attacks from the champion. And a big boot reversal. But Cowboy Bill here has said Rico Suave couldn't beat him last time, and there's no way in hell he's going to be able to beat him this time with a DDT. This match not only has championship gold on the line, it has revenge on the line. It is personal because Cowboy Bill took out and tried to re-injure Rico Suave, and he's not going to have any of that. Rico Suave, remember last season he was in that triple team TLC match for the tag team titles when he teamed up with former enemy Just Jason to take on DJ Marv and 2Q, and as well as G and Big Brad for those tag titles. And now he's going for the Hardworker Championship. Backbreaker onto the barricade. And we got him riling up the crowd here. Riling them up. He's trying to get a count-out victory. God damn, he's such a lazy son of a... He's just... Oh, God, he got back in the ring. Rico Suave gets a kick. And we don't know what that Brandon Max guy is capable of. He's just been following him and being his bodyguard for a few house shows now, leading in the Kroga-Nanza. He's got him in the leg lock. He's got him in the leg lock. He's trying to make him tap out. He's trying to make Cowboy Bill tap out. But Rico Suave is reversed. I'm just saying, Brandon Max seems like a very suspicious fellow here. He's too much of a kiss ass backstage. He apparently, like, while Cowboy Bill was looking for a bodyguard, he pretty much nominated himself, gave all his credentials, and was kissing Bill's ass to be his bodyguard. That's very suspect from a man who essentially, for a first, middle, and last name, God damn, the lights went out again. He gets a drop kick. Our first names. And Rico Suave using the lights to his advantage. The lights went out for a second, and he got a little bit of an upper hand here, and he's celebrating here against Cowboy Bill. Getting a clothesline, 2 clotheslines. Cowboy Bill trying to recapture himself in the corner. But Cowboy Bill... But I just want to know, this man has 3 first names for his first, middle, and last name. And I've been hearing weird-ass rumors backstage since he freaking been Cowboy Bill's bodyguard, there's been people thinking they're sleeping with each other. I don't know how true that is. I mean, Cowboy Bill has a wife and 2 kids. But I've been hearing rumors from the men in the back that that's been a thing. I don't know what's true. I guess Cowboy Bill will do anything to freaking retain that title. He retaliated the boo. God damn, I'm losing my words here. He escaped that DDT and then clothesline Cowboy Bill right to Brandon Max. Brandon Max. And mind you, that's Max with 2 X's. So whoever his mother is has a weird-ass family. Or his dad, or whoever the freaking hell has the last name Max. And these 2 men are just beating the ever-loving hell out of each other. Cowboy Bill does not want to lose. Rico Suave doesn't want to lose. We got a bodyguard on the outside of the ring that could pretty much screw this match over at any second. We got the lights going out and Cowboy Bill using, 1, 2. No. And Rico Suave and the fans here cheering the ever-loving hell out of Rico Suave. And the punch. And he's got a power bomb on the ropes with the power bomb. And he's not coming out of it. He is not wanting to lose this title. And we're seeing the cracks in Cowboy Bill. We've been seeing him for a while now. Could the cracks in his shield finally be over? And he's just trying to recuperate himself as the fans here are booing him the hell out of Madison Square Garden, cheering, and he's just mocking the fans here, cheering for Rico Suave. And a knee to the gut, and the fans here cheering him. He's got the claw! He's got the claw! He's got the claw! He's got the claw! And he submitted him, and he wasn't even letting go. He was ready to screw and just crush his skull into pieces. And Rico Suave makes history here tonight. For a man that was so show-offy and so thinking he was going to walk out of this match with an easy victory because he defeated Rico Suave before, that came back to bite him on the ass.
Here's your winner, and new Richard the Bad Guy.
He was so for sure of himself, such a show-off. He gets caught back around. Rico Suave reverses him, puts him in the claw, and makes him tap out. We already have Brandon Max leaving. Brandon Max just left Cowboy Bill in the dust. For a little hired bodyguard that you freaking had there, Bill, he is gone, and so is your championship. And we have the first ever Triple Crown champion in CKW history.